I created this 2024 911 Porsche Carrera S entirely from sculptural plasticine clay. Right now the model isn't finished yet and I covered the windows in order to not damage the interior wall painting. First I'm going to apply 2 coats of primer. After that the main yellow color with an airbrush. And after I finished painting the model I finalized it by adding some wheels, a windscreen and other small details. And here's what turned out. Porsche 911 is a very well-known series of sport cars that was started in 1963. The model copy of which you're seeing right now is the 8th generation of the Carrera, the 992. In reality, the Carrera has a 3-liter flat-six engine, 440 horsepower and 530 Nm of torque without mods, and a maximum speed of 308 km an hour. And now a bit more about the model itself. I created it from 2 types of plasticine, from olive green sculptural plasticine and harder NSP plasticine clay. I first cut it into blocks, which I rolled into thin sheets that I created the body panels from. The model is quite detailed. I made it so that the hood can be opened. But this model has its engine on the back, so it's the luggage space here. As you can see, I didn't paint the space because like this it's easier to show to others what the plasticine looked like before I painted it. I also put some aluminum foil on the thin parts like the roof and the hood so they don't get deformed after time from the heat. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to detail the engine on this car like on my others because Porsche just limited the access to it on the newer cars. What can I say? The good old times? However, on this model I managed to detail the interior quite well, so right now you can't really see it, but here's a video of what it looked like before I covered it with a roof. I made the imitation of glass using transparent plastic. I traced the right form using blueprints and then cut them out with a scalpel knife. The wheels on this model are also made of plasticine, and here's how I made them. So first took a thick sheet of plasticine and rolled it into a tire like this. Next I took a Lego disc and pressed it into a circle of plasticine in order to trace the shape. Next I cut some parts out, which left me with this star that I cut the edges on in order to get the final shape of the disc. And I also made photos of the entire process of creating, and now I'm going to show them to you. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked the model, and if it is so, please consider subscribing and write comments about which models you would like to see me do next.